They thought they could hide the truth from the court, but the moment Judge Vonda B checked the records, everything fell apart. 3 parents, 3 lies, 3 exposures they never saw coming. The documents don't lie, and neither does Judge Vonda B. Hook.
The court is now in session. Judges Gates Brown.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay, Mr. Brown.
Yes.
You brought this case before the court?
I did.
What's going on?
Well, she left when our son was 11 months old. He's 10
11
now.
months?
11 months. And she chose to pursue her career.
Wait a minute, I got hung up. You said 11 months
11
and he's
months.
10 years old
He's
now?
10 years old now. She chose her career over being a parent, although she wanted to be a parent, and left me with the child. It's been hard. I do what I can do. I take care of our son. She's still chasing him.
All right, guys, brace yourselves for what's about to unfold. This isn't just a simple child support case. It's a story about responsibility, pride, and a career change that happened at a very convenient time. 2 former partners adopted a child together, but after the breakup, one stopped paying support and then left a $55,000 teaching job for a $30,000 retail position. The big question hanging in the courtroom is simple. Was this a life choice or a strategy to lower child support? Stay with me, because once the judge starts connecting the dots, the entire energy in this room shifts fast.
Her dreams, nothing wrong with that, but she did decide to have a child, and, I just want to know what happened, some kind of financial compensation if she's chasing her dreams and making all the money she wants to make. Maybe she can just throw some money our way, and that'll be fine.
That would be fine, and I agree with him that you have not paid this man child support. He's been having your son for 10 years.
He said throw some money their way. What that mean? Throw some money their way?
Would you clarify for her
Well,
what you
if she
mean by
doesn't
that,
want
sir?
to be in his life and be around and be a mother, and I have to be the father and the mother, then maybe I should be compensated for being the father and the mother.
You mean by her paying child support?
That's all he looks for is money.
Well, he would
Okay,
like to play baseball.
it takes more than air to raise a child, ma'am. You have to pay something. What else do you want him to receive to be able to raise this child? I'm listening.
And our child has dreams.
He needs to get a job.
This is the first major turning point. The judge zeroes in on the $55,000 salary and the master's degree in accounting. That's important because in family court, judges don't just look at what you currently earn. They look at what you're capable of earning. When someone with advanced degrees leaves a professional job for retail right after child support is discussed, the court starts questioning intent. This isn't about shame and career changes. It's about whether income was deliberately reduced to avoid paying more for the child.
Paid money and you have not given anything to him for your child? It's absurd.
I've been throwing money his way. And I don't know what he been doing with it. Because I make over $85,000 a year.
Excuse me?
Over $85,000 a year.
You make over $85,000
Over
a year.
$85,000.
She hasn't given.
Really,
Not to-
the thing is,
This dude is lying.
The thing is-
Excuse me. I can't listen to both of y'all at the same time. I have 2 ears, but I only can listen to one person
well, the
at a
thing
time.
is, she's all free pursuing her career. I have to watch the child.
Wait a minute. What kind of ma'am?
Well,
please.
it's hard to find a job and take care of a kid.
What kind of career does she have?
She's an esthetician.
Okay.
Eyelashes.
Okay.
She makes pretty good money at it. Actually, she's good at her job.
And
Okay.
she
I would
work
give her
hard
that.
for it too.
However,
Ma'am.
diapers and
Excuse me, sir. All this extra and this attitude, I'm the only person that can have an attitude in here, okay? Yes, it's right. So I'm gonna need you to tone it down a little bit, okay? Thanks. Go ahead, sir.
and our 10-year-old is a growing boy.
Here's where emotion meets legal reality. The defendant claims she provides emotional support, but child support law is based on financial responsibility, not feelings. Courts calculate support to ensure stability, housing, food, healthcare, daily needs. When the judge says, "You're not cheating her, you're cheating your child," that line shifts the case from personal conflict to parental duty. The focus isn't who loves the child more. It's who is contributing in measurable, consistent ways.
Does he have a job? Can you ask him that question?
Ma'am, you know what? He's taking care of the child.
Doing what though?
The child lives with him, correct?
Correct.
Right. So whether he works or not, it doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that he is raising you all's child, and you're not doing anything consistently. So we're going to make that change.
According to him though, right?
I want to see you do the same. Who carries health insurance?
Currently.
Obviously not him.
Do you carry it? Do you carry health insurance for the child?
Ask him.
Do you carry
He
health
seemed to be the
insurance
one
for
with all the
the
information.
ma'am?
Well, see,
You know,
that's the problem. I have a hard time communicating with her. Communication.
I'm having a hard time communicating
communicate-
with her, so I can't
communication.
about the child.
And he just wants to know where his mother is and why she doesn't want to be part of our lives and why she doesn't want to come around, why she wasn't involved in any of his after-school activities.
That is a legitimate concern. That is
The
a
teachers
legitimate
want to know
concern.
where his mother
Sir,
is.
who pays health insurance for the child?
Well, the health insurance, it's kind of hard right now.
So he doesn't have any health
He has no
insurance
health
coverage.
This is the decisive legal moment. The judge declares that the income drop appears intentional and recent, only 6 months ago. That matters because courts can impute income, meaning they set child support based on previous earning capacity if someone is voluntarily underemployed. So even though she now makes $30,000, the judge calculates support using the $55,000 salary. It's a strong message. You can't lower your obligation by lowering your paycheck on purpose.
And your 1099s, it does equate to about $85,000 a year. So what we're going to do is order you to pay child support. Based on your gross, it comes out to $7,083.33. And right now the child isn't covered on any sort of health insurance coverage, so you're also going to be responsible for obtaining health insurance for the child, okay? And I'm going to order you to do. I have your net resources at $5,138.10. So your child support obligation monthly, and giving you credit, how many other children did you say?
I have 4.
4, okay. So giving you credit for your other children, your child support obligation comes out to $698.78. And I'm also going to order you pay back support to this man. Support to him. It's known as retroactive child support. In Texas, it can go back the last 4 years. So in calculating what your monthly child support obligation should be for the past 4 years, child support back pay is $33,541.44. And I'm going to have you repay that monthly at $1,000. So your total monthly obligation is $1,698.78 for child support obligation.
Now we see the math turn into consequences. The court calculates $758.90 in base child support plus $400 for the child's health insurance, bringing the total to $1,058.90 per month. The visible shock isn't about the numbers alone. It's about realizing that the court has full discretion when it believes someone is avoiding responsibility. The judge makes it clear child support is not optional, and strategic job changes won't override a child's financial needs.
Any questions about that?
As long as he get a job and stop living off of me.
You know what, ma'am? He can't be living off of you if you haven't given him anything consistently.
That's according to him.
Okay, well, you haven't. Exactly. Is there anything further, sir?
No, not too much. As long as she doesn't want to be around and she's willing to financially help support him, then maybe I can go off and further my education and be a better.
So, if there's nothing further from either of you, you all are dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, you know what, ma'am, cut it.
In the end, the judge didn't entertain emotional arguments or custody frustrations. The ruling focused strictly on financial responsibility and earning potential. This case highlights a key principle in family law. Your child's needs don't decrease just because your income does, especially if that decrease was voluntary. Now I want to hear from you. Was the judge fair in using the higher salary for calculation? Drop your thoughts below, like this video if it opened your eyes, and subscribe for more real courtroom breakdowns.
This case before the court, what's going on?
Well, we had been together for a really long time. About 4 years ago, we decided to adopt a child, and she broke up with me about 4 years ago. About 2 years ago, and stopped paying child support. And so I have had all our daughter, and she barely comes around.
That's really not.
Ma'am, let her finish. You will have your opportunity to speak.
Okay.
Okay, I can roll my eyes too. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
She never sees our daughter, and recently she just changed jobs. She was making a lot of money, and she just dropped jobs so that she changed jobs because she wanted to make sure that she wasn't ever going to have to pay anything more than what
Okay,
she
ma'am,
would-
where do you used to work?
I was a teacher.
Okay, how much?
Alright guys, brace yourselves for what's about to unfold. This isn't just a simple child support case. It's a story about responsibility, pride, and a career change that happened at a very convenient time. Two former partners adopted a child together, but after the breakup, one stopped paying support and then left a $55,000 teaching job for a $30,000 retail position. The big question hanging in the courtroom is simple. Was this a life choice or a strategy to lower child support? Stay with me, because once the judge starts connecting the dots, the entire energy in this room shifts fast.
How much were you making as a teacher?
Oh, I think around 40,000.
Are you sure about that?
Well,
Because based on the paperwork that you provided, your teacher's salary was $55,000 a year.
well, that doesn't include what I put into profit sharing.
Is that true or not? $55,000. Your documents are correct, right?
Okay, that's probably true.
Okay, it's not a probably.
That's
You
true.
submitted it. Thank you.
Okay,
$55,000 a year. How much are you making now? Like, where are you working at now?
Well, I'm working at a store as a clerk, and I'm making 30,000 a year now.
Okay. And do you have for that?
I have a degree in economics,
Okay. You have one degree or you have multiple degrees?
Well, and I have my master's in accounting.
You have a master's in accounting and you're working as a clerk.
Yes.
What are you doing at this job?
Well,
This is the first major turning point. The judge zeroes in on the $55,000 salary and the master's degree in accounting. That's important because in family court, judges don't just look at what you currently earn. They look at what you're capable of earning. When someone with advanced degrees leaves a professional job for retail right after child support is discussed, the court starts questioning intent. This isn't about shaming career changes. It's about whether income was deliberately reduced to avoid paying more for the child.
Not providing any type of financial support anymore, correct?
I provide emotional support all the time. The child.
You know what? That is not, you cannot quantify emotional support. Stop it. I'm just going to go on with what I need to do because you obviously came here to play games today.
No, my baby
Yes,
loves me.
you did.
She loves me more
And your
than
baby
she loves
needs
her.
money. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
me.
Your baby needs money. And you want to do what's in her best interest. So what I'm going to do, how long ago did she stop? Was it recent?
Yes.
How
just
recent?
6 months ago.
6 months ago?
Yeah.
No, ma'am. Your child support is going to be set at that $55,000 because
What?
it sounds like you are intentionally underemployed, so you do not have to pay a higher amount in child support, and that is ridiculous. But you're cheating your child. So, based on $55,000 a year, I have your gross at $4,583.33. Is there a reason your mouth is open? Do you need some water?
I just can't believe you're being so mean.
Here's where emotion meets legal reality. The defendant claims she provides emotional support, but child support law is based on financial responsibility, not feelings. Courts calculate support to ensure stability, housing, food, healthcare, daily needs. When the judge says, "You're not cheating her, you're cheating your child," that line shifts the case from personal conflict to parental duty. The focus isn't who loves the child more, it's who is contributing in measurable, consistent ways.
Oh, I'm not being mean at all, ma'am. You, on the other hand, are being mean. You deliberately stopped working. You have a master's degree, and you went to a retail store so you would not have to pay for your daughter.
Well, that's my prerogative.
Well, you know, it is my prerogative to read these numbers out to you. Keep listening. So, I have your net at $3,794.48. Who carries health insurance for the child?
I do.
You
I do
do?
everything.
Based on this, I see health insurance at $1,200 a month.
Well,
Ma'am, where do you work?
I work for the airlines,
Okay.
and the $1,200 is for me, and the is $400.
Okay,
That's
I'm seeing that.
ridiculous,
I'm seeing
isn't
that.
it?
No,
That
it's
can't be
ridiculous that you're not paying. But guess what? You're getting ready to pay now, and you're going to repay whatever the amount is for the child. Well, $400.
She doesn't even love our daughter. She loves her 4 cats
Ma'am.
more than our.
This is the decisive legal moment. The judge declares that the income drop appears intentional and recent, only 6 months ago. That matters because courts can impute income, meaning they set child support based on previous earning capacity if someone is voluntarily underemployed. So even though she now makes $30,000, the judge calculates support using the $55,000 salary. It's a strong message. You can't lower your obligation by lowering your paycheck on purpose.
daughter.
Ma'am, you know what?
How would you know?
That
You
is not,
never see
excuse
our
me.
daughter.
The two of you will address me, and that is not an issue for this court. Nobody cares about what's going on with the cats. We care about what's going on with the child. No offense to your cats. That's not what I mean. I mean in terms of calculating this child support. Insurance, you're going to be responsible for reimbursing that. So I have your child support obligation at $758.90 plus $400 for the monthly health insurance. Comes out to $1,158.
Am I paying the whole $400 a month, or is she paying any of it?
Did you hear me put you on a payment plan for that? If you didn't, you're paying the full amount, $1,158.90. And I need you to close your mouth. Okay?
Now we see the math turn into consequences. The court calculates $758, $90 in base child support plus $400 for the child's health insurance, bringing the total to $1,158, $90 per month. The visible shock isn't about the numbers alone. It's about realizing that the court has full discretion when it believes someone is avoiding responsibility. The judge makes it clear, child support is not optional, and strategic job changes won't override a child's financial needs.
Testify, right? That you intentionally are working at a lower paying job, right?
Right.
Okay, so I have the discretion to set your child support at that same amount that you were making as a teacher, because you can what you're currently making as a clerk.
Well,
If
I
there's
didn't know
nothing,
that.
well, you know now. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Well, can you make her come see the baby, our child?
I can't make her, but ma'am, please go visit with the child. Do not, because you're upset. Are you mad at the cats? I mean, don't punish the
I don't wanna be
child.
around the cats. Can you put the cats away when
Yes.
I come?
Ma'am,
It's
put the
something
cats
wrong.
away so she can
Yes,
come visit with the
Then I'll
child.
come visit.
Thank you. You all are
It's
dismissed.
sad. It's sad.
In the end, the judge didn't entertain emotional arguments or custody frustrations. The ruling focused strictly on financial responsibility and earning potential. This case highlights a key principle in family law: your child's needs don't decrease just because your income does, especially if that decrease was voluntary. Now I want to hear from you. Was the judge fair in using the higher salary for calculation? Drop your thoughts below, like this video if it opened your eyes, and subscribe for more real courtroom breakdowns.
Mr. Bridges, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
I found out that she has a little bit more money, and I wanted a little bit more for the child.
Okay. How old is the child?
12.
How did you find out she had more money?
What?
You asked the child or the child told you?
Oh, the child told me, came back from visiting with her and is like, Mama has more money.
What?
Where did he say this money came from?
He didn't tell me. He kind of only heard little bits. I think it's from the life insurance policy that she has, and only way I
He's
think
lying.
of that is
He's
if she got a
lying.
loan. Oh.
Ma'am, when I get to you, you'll have your opportunity to speak, okay? So, the child said life insurance?
Yeah, they said something about like life, so I'm guessing it's a life insurance policy, and only way to really do something with that
When
is
did he
to-
tell you this?
Wait.
All right, guys, brace yourselves for what's about to unfold. What starts as a simple child support review quickly turns into a financial showdown when a 12-year-old casually mentions, "Mama has more money." That one sentence opens the door to questions about life insurance withdrawals, luxury purchases, and hidden assets. The judge senses something doesn't add up, and what follows is a courtroom moment where math, credibility, and responsibility collide. Stay locked in, because this case shifts fast.
Wait, hold on one second, sir.
Yes,
Let me let you know how this goes, okay? I do all the question asking, you address me. Do not address each other. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Now, is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
I mean, the child did tell me what he believes she was using it for.
What did he say she was using it for? Because I think that matters.
No.
Purses.
Purses?
Yes.
Purses? What kind of purse? Like the one she has on there?
I don't know purses, so I can't say. I just know that he said Mama's got new purses.
Oh, okay. So mama, tell me about these purses.
What? I'm an interior.
This is how powerful a child's statement can be in family court. The father isn't presenting spreadsheets. He's presenting what his son said after visitation. And legally, that matters. Because child support isn't based only on declared salary. It's based on financial capacity. If there's access to extra funds, the court has to look at it. The real issue here isn't purses. It's whether money was available that should have been considered for the child.
Designer, so I have to make sure that I match with everything I wear.
Okay, and you have to make sure that you have the money to buy that, right?
Well, I go bargain shopping.
Okay.
There's a lot of good purses out there, but I go shopping for my son too, so, I don't know what he's talking about.
So you're saying that your son didn't tell him that you took money out of a life insurance policy?
No.
Well, let me
No,
ask you
I don't
this.
think so.
Did you take money out of a life insurance policy? It's a yes or
Maybe?
no. It's not an
Yes, I
Okay,
did.
so he was not lying then. You called him a liar. He's not lying about that. You took money out. How much did you take out?
$30,000.
$30,000 out of a life insurance policy to buy purses?
Here's the contradiction that changes everything. She first distances herself from the accusation, then admits she withdrew $30,000 from a life insurance policy. That's half her annual income. In child support court, access to funds, even loans or withdrawals, can impact calculations. When she admits it, the judge immediately locks in. Credibility becomes a factor. Once trust weakens, the numbers start working against you.
It's a Michael Kors.
Okay, you know what? You obviously came here to waste my time. You did. As an interior designer, how much money are you making?
I'm not making.
That was not my question. As an interior designer, how much money are you?
$60,000.
$60,000. So you took out a loan against a life insurance policy for $30,000. That's half of what you make as an interior designer. And you did it to buy bags. You didn't do it to spend on this child. Who does the child live with?
Him.
Child lives with him. And has she given you any money additionally for the child?
No.
Ma'am,
I've
what
given
do
him
you have
some.
to say about that?
He's lying. Puro mentiras. You're just lying.
I don't even know what you just said, so I'm not going to even entertain it. Let's talk about the money.
Watch how the judge handles this moment. No emotion, just math. The $60,000 salary is calculated. Then that $30,000 sitting somewhere safe is added into the equation. Courts look at gross income, net income, and available resources. That life insurance withdrawal doesn't disappear just because it's in a bank account. Once it's acknowledged as accessible money, it becomes part of the support formula.
Okay? So at $60,000, I'm going to calculate your gross for that. And I'm also going to calculate that gross for that $30,000 that you have. Where is that money housed right now?
It's in my account somewhere.
So don't play with me. In your account somewhere. In like a bank account sitting? You're not doing anything?
It's somewhere safe where he don't need to be touching it.
You know what? Well, he's definitely getting ready to touch it because I'm getting ready to do these numbers. The $60,000 a year, I have your gross at $4,800. Your net for that is $3,935.18. Then on that $30,000 that you have, safe place, the gross is $2,500. I have your net, let me make sure this is right, $2,144.63. Total net of $6,079.81.
And here's the result. With a total calculated net income of over $6,000 per month, child support lands at $1,250.97. That jump didn't happen because of emotion. It happened because of disclosure. One admission reshaped the financial picture. This is a reminder that in court, transparency isn't optional. Every dollar that can be accessed may count.
Who carries health insurance for the child?
I do.
Okay, how much is health insurance?
About 120.
120, okay. Is that for you and the child or for the child only?
Child only.
Okay, child only. And I see here you did not ask for medical reimbursement. I'm just gonna have you continue that coverage, okay? You continue the coverage for that. And then at a later date, we may entertain reimbursement for her. So, net $6,079.81. That bring your child support amount to $1,215.97.
I mean, ugh.
You have anything else to say? You want to tell me about some more money you have in a safe place so I can make that child support amount go up?
No.
Okay, so you don't have anything further then, I'm guessing, right?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, do you have anything further, Mr. Bridges?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, well, you all are dismissed.
So, in the end, the judge didn't argue. She applied the formula. The father raised a concern, the mother admitted to withdrawing significant funds, and the court adjusted support accordingly. Child support is about the child's financial stability, not lifestyle choices. Now I want to hear from you. Was it fair to include that $30,000? Who made the stronger case? Drop your verdict below, and if you found this breakdown valuable, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more real courtroom drama.